Hello everybody, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out Edition here on our Ghibli colony. Alright, we are rocking along building or processing gold to make power lines. Generating quite a bit of heat, but we'll work on that. Temperature of this has gone down quite a bit, not far enough. I'm a little scared to still put Swampy Delights here. But we're gonna go ahead and plant bog buckets and work towards it. Though the water in the line is 27. Temperature around it is 28, 26. So yeah, it's going to be iffy of whether or not it's going to go, oh, it's too warm or oh, it's too cold. But we'll work on that and then see what happens. Meanwhile, I want to check how many fry eggs we have. 6. So we'll do 2 eggs for some advanced food. Eventually, we're going to stop eating the meal lice and we'll use that for hatches or other things, I think. Because, yeah, it generates this, which is a 0. It's a good backup food, I guess, but, you know, we really don't need it, right? Right now, we're capitalizing on all of these foods here. So, great morale benefits there, so. We can go ahead. Let's get all this other wiring taken care of. The battery's dead. So we're going to deconstruct all of that wiring. And then we're going to deconstruct this battery as well. Okay. Still working on the gold over here. They don't seem to be too, you know, focused on that much, but it's all right. Good thing over here is now that we've got this hooked up on a battery, it's not using as much power, so the heat production is a lot less. This is already cooled down, so that's good. We do need to get power in here, though, because... oh, we're doing good. We got it cycled through, so that's all right. Cool. This one must have found some polluted air, so it's using a little bit. All right, it is a new day, guys. We have so much to do in the base, so, you know what? Get busy. We did get two bog buckets growing, which is good. Our water is at 26, 28. We won't, well, it's going to use up all this water for those 2 bog buckets, and we won't pull out any more because we don't have power over here, and we won't for quite some time. Yes, that's okay. All right, so you're doing that. Everybody else is going to be focused on just picking stuff up, cleaning up, stuff like that for a while. Except for somebody who's going to come do this. Because I want to get ice. Hopefully this isn't one of those that, hey, you have to come in this door, not this door. That'll be a pain. We'll make it work, though. Alright. Won't be able to add... no, we still have one more bed. We can have 8 people still, so we're fine. Lots more mushrooms to come munchy. That is good. How old are you? Are you gonna get grumpy yet? No, you're only 36. Okay. You gotta watch these guys. They get grumpy and then they start snapping at your dupes and causing injury. Speaking of which, we're gonna need to decide where we're gonna put the medical bay. Now, I was thinking here, because I could do a shower room as well. Other option is here, but I think I'm gonna do it here in the middle. Yeah. So let's just make sure it's, yeah, low priority. Boom, 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 Boom. Okay. Then there would be a door here and here. Then there'd be your typical wall. And then we gotta start planning out everything. So there'd be a sink here. Then we're gonna put a triage cot. Don't forget the plant. Always gotta have a plant next to a triage cot. That's important in a hospital. They don't have enough plants in the hospitals. It's terrible. And under medicine, we'd have an apothecary. Well, let's wait a second. Is the first thing we need this. Then we could do a refrigerator and an apothecary. But we also need a toilet. You technically don't need the refrigerator, but we build it anyways. And then you need a toilet. Which is always, I understand, but it's sometimes annoying. So it's gonna go there. Then what we can do is we can do this. One, two, three, 4 showers. There, and then of course we can put in the other stuff. Cool. Oh, we got it planned out. They'll build it when they get to it. Sparkle streaking. Oh, someone's happy. Before they go to bed. That's good. I like happy dupes. Looks like we got one more wire. And then the pump will be active again. It's not necessarily a... No, because there's plenty of water. It's not going anywhere, so we're fine. Oh, we did never hook this up. Oh, this won't work. We got to do a NOT gate. Completely forgot about that. That's fine. We can do a NOT gate. Here it is. There we go. There you go. And then power wire, we can start... Oh, I don't want to build that out of... Wrong material. I want the gold. There we go. That's our next build. This pump will run though now, so... Let's build. We're fine. Okay, how we doing up here, guys? We're still working our way through. We can dig abyssal, right? Yes, we can. Okay, I just had to make sure. We're gonna have to get into this natural gas. More mud over here, too. Lots of mud. Which means we could do a sublimation machine for oxygen at some point. Let me see. It gives out polluted oxygen, though. But we could think about it. If we need it, that is an option. Got lots of polluted oxygen in here to still get rid of. Lots and lots of it. But we'll work on it. Oxygen-wise, we're still good. I mean, this thing's putting off, of course, but... I guess that would be the next step, is actually I remove this. In fact, we're going to do that. We're going to deconstruct this. is that we do that. Because this will always be polluted oxygen in here. Carbon can come down and create a layer. That's fine. We can deal with that later. But it'll stop a lot of it from expanding into the base. So I am okay with that. Come on, guys. There's only 2 more. I really want to get up here. Construction's taking longer than what we want it to take. Getting a lot of food, though. Between this right here and this, every time they harvest, that gave us a lot of fungal spores, too. How are we doing here? So let's put in our fungal spore and blossom seeds, because we're going to have a lot of fungal spore and blossom seeds from these farms. And we're not expanding them. Eventually, we'll probably want to keep a little bit, but we can do that. This is all fine. Plenty of room there, so I don't have to worry about that right now. Right. Got one more to dig. Then we can go see what's up there. Slowly get these other lights going so that this farm comes back online. Right now it's just helping to reduce the temperature in the area, so no problem. Our water contents are still cycling. We're not pumping any of the hot stuff in, so that's okay. Alright, scientist. Aha! We have a science. He's a snorer, though. That's... We can put him on a different shift. Bonnie, we can put you on a different shift for your snoring. Let's have Eboshi. Lady Eboshi from Princess Mononoke. Eboshi. Is that how you spell it? Let me go look. It is! Aha! Alright. Welcome to the colony. We finally have our scientists. There we go. Alright, so first thing first is, where's Lady Eboshi? You are working on a night shift. I'm sorry. Because you snore. Secondly, priorities. We can get Eboshi on science, and then we can balance out, put you back on farming. There we go. I'm gonna change that too, so that you're primary storing. All right. Everybody is good. We just got the one thing on every. Okay, good. Awesome. Alright, so Eboshi is awake and doing something somewhere. Actually not sure where she is. Oh, she went over there to pick up some gold for the machine. Oh, that's good. Thank you, Eboshi. Perfect. And then, you know, she can come pick whatever bed is hers. It'll be this one on the end. And she can sleep there while everybody else is awake, and her snoring won't bother anybody. Perfect. Okay, good. You're gonna do a little bit more of that. We'll just keep it going. Temperature-wise, we have cooled down in this area a lot, so that's good. So, happy about that. And you're coming up here to finally dig this last tough piece out, because then it'll be easy just to go straight through. Well, these will be hard to dig out, but we can plow through this. We've got to figure out what to do with this salt water. If it does drop, it would just come down here. So maybe we can drop it down lower or something later. We'll figure it out. Otherwise, we got to work our way around it. We also got to figure out how to get all this polluted water out of here. Really, the only way for that is to slowly dig through here. Yep. Oh, we'll slowly work on it. Let me see, that'll get you to there. That'll get us through there. Okay. Well, that'll get most of it. So that's good. There's another cool zone over here too, so that's good. Actually, we just need to go through there. Alright, so that'll dump all that out. This one would be a little bit trickier, but we'll figure it out. We did get over here, alright. I'm not seeing any polluted ice. Oh, there's a little bit. So if we get in here, we'll try to get to the polluted ice, and then just come down here and dump it into here. See if we can cool this en masse. We're going to be dumping some more stuff in. I mean, this is 22. It's nice and cool. 22, 21, 21. So, I mean, just the fact if we get all of this dumped in, that's going to make a big difference too. Problem is it's going to come through here. It's going to want to go this way. That is a problem. So here's what we can do. We can come over here, build this. We'll do a temporary ladder so we can reach it. We can dig that out. And we can do that. That way, it'll come over here, but then we can push it down this way. We'll just have to dig these. It's either that or we deconstruct this tile. So it comes straight down, but we'll do both because it's going to spill over anyways. So we'll get that ready. Yep. How are we doing on wiring? We're still working on it. Alright, we got a long ways to go. But we're okay. Starvation? Well, why don't you go eat? No reason to starve. Good, we're 2 through. Lots of salt water on this map. We're definitely going to have to start processing that eventually. We're not doing any research because we have no power. I don't really want to do it, but we're going to do it anyways. I know. We're going to do that and get that running. Yeah, and see, the slime lung is coming through too, so we're just going to sacrifice a little bit. And put that back on. I think that's smart. We're fine on oxygen. So, in fact, this thing's at max gas pressure anyway, so. So we are good. This is about half full, so eventually we're gonna have to get power over here. Guess that's what we could do as well. So I can go ahead and take another one of these. Put it right there. And do that so that we can get wiring a little bit faster. Won't hurt anything. We'll do it. This is going to be water. Eventually we'll get that built. I don't know what happened to... Oh, here's the lead. We got it from right here. Ah, that makes sense. Might as well mine that. We'll sit here. It won't. This won't irradiate anything. Which is kind of funny, but you'd think it would, but it doesn't want you. You can have liquid radioactive nuclear waste sitting on the floor, as we've seen from some of our machines, and no radiation coming from it at all. It's like, but if it was real life, you'd be, you know, doomed. Okay, let's rummage these. See what's there. We did get into here. So, what's this? Liquid carbon dioxide. Alright, we want polluted oxygen, or polluted ice. So we're gonna dig there. Dig there. Dig there. Here. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get that. This. And that. As a start. Go ahead and give some warm sweaters. Let them dress up so they look pretty. I know we haven't really done the whole, you know, you can come in here and select them, and then there's the whole clothing thing. And you can come in here and start, you know, dressing them if you have outfits and stuff. But we haven't unlocked any of that, so eventually we'll get there. I gotta go check it out. Alright, well, I think that is about it for this episode. Made a lot of progress. We've got a lot to go. Got a little bit of coal here, so we're fine. Yep, we're going to continue to just work on the base, improve things. I won't hook up the showers and water yet. It'll be a while before we do all that. We'll get there. Getting into this polluted ice here is going to be the big thing. It's not a whole lot of it, but once we have it, we'll utilize it. There's a bunch here, though, so I mean, we can get more. So we'll see. And we'll just keep plugging away, but we're making good progress. We're 60 cycles in. We're eating really good. The dupes are happy. We've controlled our slime lung issue as much as we could, you know, so that's all right. If we get these going, though, if we get this wire built, then we'll be fine there. But I think we'll be good. Okay, I'm going to prioritize building this so that we can double our output on the goal. I think that's going to be smart to do. From a temperature standpoint, we're okay overall in the base. I would put the regular ice up here, but let me see. Well, this will spill this direction, so we can do one of those to cool this section down. You can just stick it here, and then that'll cool this whole thing down, so we're not pushing heat in. That'll help. We don't have our tiles yet. We got to do our research. After this is almost done, we're gonna grab this next. So perfect. But so far, got lots of fish. In fact, got tons of little fry eggs. Okay, we've got one selected. That's okay. All right. What's wrong with the bug buckets? Irrigation. Oh yeah. Well, here in a moment. This is still too warm. We don't want to get power to it yet. So, and we're not desperate. In fact, the dust caps are just doing totally awesome. So we don't have to worry about that yet. Probably want to... No, we're fine. It's not very stressed. All right. Well, thank you for joining, everybody. We will see you in the next episode where we will continue our adventures Look at this. We're going to have polluted ice in just a second, in fact. I'm excited. Oh, no. He's not going to do it. Never mind. I got too excited. Next episode, everybody. Take care.